Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Defect 11, I believe. Let's do it. I think I would like to just obtain 100 gold. Obtaining 2 random colorless cards could be interesting. You know, maybe we could get a early apotheosis, upgrade it, bam, all of a sudden you don't really need to upgrade your deck all that much. But I also just like the gold. We can go to a shop, pick a card to add, remove a card, buy a relic. It's not good early because you get no benefit from it, so you know what, give me the colorless. And we got Trip and Forethought. Those are bad. Those are, I believe, not worth the HP loss, but we'll give it a shot. And already it's like, well, it cost me 1 card draw on this turn. Always do boss relic swaps. I don't think you always go with the boss relic swaps. I think you sometimes can go for the swaps. And on that opportunity, I thought that we would just go for a, Nah, don't give me that much gold. I thought we would just go for the random cards, because if you can get some good cards on the cheap for 7 max HP, they can win you the run. But obviously, that's not what happened. We got kind of garbage. But we do have Trip, which is nice for allowing us to deal extra damage at least early in the game. Well, here's hoping it kills him. I like Overclock. I like Overclock more in a later deck, though. I think I'm gonna go Steam Barrier first, because it is free block. Oh my god, this deck is bad, this path is bad. Fuck it, give me the gold. If we die, we'll just restart, and then we'll try to get a free elite. Why not, you know? Also, this is effing horrible. We do have Fairy in a Bottle. We can survive a couple of nasty attacks from this gremlin knob here. Well, we can survive like 1. I'm gonna play the Zap. And the reason is, we're dead next turn regardless of whether or not we play it, so why don't we play it just to get damage out there, and in theory, we have a higher opportunity to kill him before he kills us, which is gonna happen on this turn if we don't kill him. So, I think it worked out perfectly. You know, we could go 0 cost. Upgraded Zap, Trip, Forethought, make something free, Steam Barrier, Dual Cast, we can upgrade it, Scrape, we can draw 0 cost cards and play them. You know what? Let's go 0 cost on this one. Why not? I never go 0 cost with the Defect deck, at least not super early. Let's give it a shot. Bronze Scales for like 7 HP. That's fine. Maw Bank. Well, I did want to go up here to the shop. I'm tempted now to bail, but we're probably gonna fight Lagavulin. Can we live against a Lagavulin? Almost certainly not. So let's bail. We'll do standard room combats and we'll try to get up there to the shop. It costs 0 until played. Well, I would like to play Dual Cast for 0. And we're gonna draw it on the next turn and it will be 0, and then we can scrape as well. I don't know, it's interesting. I think draw works with Cool-Headed. What's the upgrade on Forethought here? Any number of cards to the bottom that cost 0. So if we can draw that, we can then play it with... Oh, this is fucking fantastic. If we draw it, we can play it with Scrape late, and then maybe just get a lot of free cards out of it, potentially. I don't know. Thinking. Good enough. Just go all in. I kind of feel like I am just kind of going all in on this one. Sure, 0 cost, let's do it. And if we don't have any cards that are 0 cost or synergize with it, F them. We're not gonna take them. 18, that's a lot of damage. All right, we need to make sure he's at 35. He's gonna take 6. If we take this, take 15. He's not gonna split, but he's gonna be very close. We have to go hard on this next turn, though. Because he's gonna split regardless. So give me the dual cast. We'll forethought the defend. We can play it for free in like 6 turns. And if we need to, we can always do a explicit potion, but I don't think we're gonna need to. Because now we have enough block, and then we can just hit him. You know, the deck is working. I do think a buffer is just worth taking, though. This deck, or this combat sucks. Sucks ass. Can we kill any of them? Yes. You have to go first. Good enough. Good enough. And before I die in this fight, I had the explosive potion. There's not going to be any dying on this fight. We're gonna be fine. All we need is a dual cast. Which we know we're gonna draw. Genetic algorithm. You take it. Especially when it's on the first act, I think. Now, what do we like here? I think, you know, Panache? Vira? Yeah, why not? Can we afford them both? I think we can, just barely. 151 plus 186, that's 337. Let's do it. Hey, thank you for the gift sub. Meteor Strike is an interesting one as well, but let's do that. For 0 cost decks, you would prefer to have, you know, strength, because you have a lot of attacks. Yomoto's, thank you for the follow. I would like to forethought, but what would I like to forethought? Give me the defend. There's a chance on the next turn we could split him, but we would have to like panache and swift draw and play cards and then draw them again, panache, which is very tough to do, but I think we do still need to try it. So give me the block, give me the block, give me the draw. You know what? We take 6. I'm okay with that. It's gonna take 6. He's gonna... You know what? I think you... play a buffer, play a slime, get that power out there. He's not gonna split. He's gonna add slimes, but that's okay. And I think we go on him on this turn, because now we have strikes. Yes, 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 that was good. Thank you, Panache. This will evoke an orb, which will not cause someone to split, but they're gonna be close. I think I'll hit him. We'll play a slime. We'll forethought the defend. I'd rather forethought the defend than forethought the slime and try to exhaust it in the future. There's no point to play that defend because we're going to take the damage anyways. We've done it. That was not a bad elite fight, considering that we don't have a lot of fantastic relics. It kind of works. We'll take a Seek, because it costs 0. We will take a Cursed Key and remove curses as we open chests. I don't like Cursed Key, but we need 4 energy, I think. What we're kind of looking for on this run right now is we're looking for a All for One. All for One is ideal. I'm gonna go question mark heavy. You just came from that genetic algorithm deck from today up on YouTube. It was a 2-hour long run. It was a 2-hour long run, but it was a really fun run. I did enjoy that one. Is Panache 0? Yes, so Panache, Zap, defend, scrape, we can get Panache to activate. Yeah, give me the Panache. We take 2. Yeah, I was very bad at not playing the, 2 more cards? Sure. I was very bad at not playing the, genetic algorithms correctly. I mean, we have 4 energy and 4 cards, so we should probably just play them. Yeah. I didn't even think about that, but that's, I mean, it worked. Give me the max HP. I can't really afford to be removing a lot of curses on this one. Do we take Ritual Dagger? I mean, by default, it's gonna do 16 damage. We need money to remove curses, though. I never end up taking this Ritual Dagger. Is it good? I'm gonna take it. Give me the 100 gold. Can't afford it. Why not? Alright, let's see what we got. Go for the eyes. I can't not lose the buffer, even if I play a defend. Let's take the skill potion. Well, with the turbo, we can avoid playing the... Or we can play the buffer to block the 11. Yeah. Or we could take aggregate, which gives us the same energy. But then we can't play it in the future. Ooh, very tough. It's a tricky call. We're gonna do it like this. I would like to draw Ritual Dagger in the future, but maybe I should just play it to, you know, get a kill. I don't know. Perfect turn to have Panache, but we didn't get it. We played enough cards. Okay, Panache. We can forethought a strike, or we could just play the strike. It's a very interesting one. We should probably get the trip, though. Yes, so let's seek. How are we gonna do this? If we seek, scrape, we can forethought, strike, scrape, to draw the strike, but we have the energy to play the cards in hand. I think we should get trip, and then just hit. I wish we could have killed the one on the left, but that's okay. Strike, strike. He is dead. It's very close, though. Taking a lot of damage, but there's not much we can do to avoid it. I don't think we want Recursion, Barrage, or Blizzard. I also very much dislike that we are fighting an elite, but we will rest first. I don't love the deck. I don't love the deck. I don't love our relics, which are basically non-existent. I don't really love what we got going on here. We're gonna give it a shot, though. I will be damned if we're not gonna give it a shot. I think we need trip. Even if we take a little bit of damage. We have to do damage. Now, admittedly, Thorns will help us a great deal in reflecting damage, but it's probably not going to be enough. And you know what? Just play the dagger. I still don't love the dagger, but at least it's, you know, helping a little bit. We also need an opportunity to upgrade the, now we're dead. We also needed a chance to upgrade the buffer there, but that's not a very good elite for us to fight. But zero cost decks, they're hard to make work on the defect. They're very hard to make work on the defect. Let's try it again. Upgrade a card, random common relic, random rare relic for 99 gold. I think we have to take it. Random rare relic for 99 gold. How much is a rare relic in a shop? It's 200, 300? Gambling chip seems like a really good option. It's not going to be amazing, but it means that on the first turn we can basically choose what we want our starting hand to be. Like, I don't want defends. Should have probably played the strike instead of the dual cast. I misclicked. Yeah, I like it. I think a glacier is good enough. Hey Cheese, welcome. How's it going? Common relic is the best choice? I think that, I mean, here's the thing. Common relic could be garbage, it could be good. Rare relic could be garbage, could be good. It's hard to say what the best or worst option there is, you know? I don't care what we draw. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Honestly, take no damage. Boss relic. The boss relic. That's enough block. The boss relic I could take or leave. Because I really do like having the lightning to begin with. Did I not? I said hello to you, Milk Jug. I think I did. If I didn't, then hello. Give me a... Dude, I love Sunder. Sunder, Sunder, Sunder. Sorry, I'm just thinking here. I like the free block, I like the high damage, I like being able to select your next turn. Give me Steam Barrier. We're almost always gonna like having it, even on this turn. Yeah, Milk Jug, you did forget, or you did miss out on the chicken run earlier. Though admittedly, it was really hard to see what was going on, because I think that was Scattershot, Crown of Guns, Bouncing Bullets in Enter the Gungeon, I believe. Ball Lightning, Melter, Rebound. Dude, Melter is really good against certain enemies, but Ball Lightning is just really good for damage output. The boot! It's the boot, everybody, it's the boot! The boot, the boot! I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Mercury Hourglass. Probably not worth it. Let's go this path. Now, will I upgrade before the fight? Yeah, why not? That was a lot of damage on the relic, but Mercury Hourglass, it is a high tier relic, I believe, right? Alright, Originally, I was gonna play all the strikes. Now, nah. Electrodynamics is perfect against these sentries. I am A-okay playing an Electrodynamics right there. Oh, especially with the Glacier. Then we can kill another sentry. Oh. Best potion. We got it back! That's so good! Alright, give me the gold. Ooh, the pillow! We can make a really good rest happen now. Now, regret, there is no shop in our future, so I really don't feel like taking it. We could rest and then do an upgrade, or we could just gain 5 max HP. I think we should gain 5 max HP and upgrade. Because we have Regal Pellet, we can rest once at the very end of this floor, I think, and we should be fine. Because right now, I kind of like what we've got going on here. Give me the elite first. This is a perfect situation for loop if we can get it. It's actually a really good situation to just unload, but I think... You know what? Oh! Oh! You gotta go Echo. Echo is so good. Passive ability 2 times. This is like 10 passive block a turn. That seems really good. We take 7, but we get 10 passive block basically. And we have 12 passive damage per the lightning orb right now. I like that. I like that. Played those incorrectly. Should have doubled up on the ball lightning. Doesn't matter though, he's dead. That was a really good elite fight. Should have added a card before I upgraded it, but at least we didn't end up adding any cards that we would have wanted to be upgraded anyways. We've been getting very lucky here. Can we kill anyone? Maybe 9, maybe 19 damage. We'd have to do another 9. Zap's probably not going to do it. Steam Barrier gives us some block though, but like, I don't know. I mean, Glacier is what I wanted. Take 3. That's not that bad. Loop, strike, defend. We're gonna take another 4. Again, not that bad. Perfect block. And the loop's gonna kill him. Good. Did I just jinx myself? How did I jinx myself? With the power potions? The power potions have been pretty good. Static Discharge is not good enough. Steam Barrier, I think, is. But do we need another one? I mean, honestly, I kind of feel like if we just thin out the deck, we've got a good thing going on here. Do we need another free block? I doubt it. So we're gonna rest. Fight the boss. We haven't added very much to the deck, but what we have added has been pretty good for us. Nah. Well, except that time. 36 damage, huh? Ooh, that was a close one. I said I was lucky so far. Look, we're probably not gonna win anyways. You know, that's just the RNG of the game. I'd rather not hit you. 11. 17. Yeah, that's good enough. Glacier? Oh. I think we're gonna live. I think we're gonna live through the Guardian. Which is good, because, you know, that's not... I do think that Guardian is one of the easier first floor bosses, because he doesn't have super tough, amazingly difficult attacks that you gotta get around. I mean, he is annoying. But as long as you can do like 30, 40, 50 damage in order to stop him from... 16 block. In order to stop him from doing his big attack, you're good. And 20 is not his big attack. His big attack is in like 3 turns from now. So even now I'm like 10, 18, 21, plus 15. Not enough. So we're gonna play Glacier and Ball Lightning. What does the heart do? It kills you. That's a great response. Very accurate, indeed. Alright. You gotta take Electro. And dude! Loop, Electro, Inserter, Ball Lightning, Glacier. You gotta. And then you gotta get a Consume, and then it turns into a Focus Orb deck, and then you frickin' just annihilate everything because you've got the strongest deck in the game. We gotta go for it. It's too good of an opportunity. Now we have to go and fight at least one elite. If we go this path, we can go to a early shop, rest, elite, and then we have an option for a secondary shop in the future if we don't see anything good on this shop. Or we could ignore the shop, get to it later, and then we get a couple more question marks. What would I prefer, question marks or shop? Give me the question marks. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, this is a really good turn. You don't often almost break through his block on turn 1. We've got a good possibility here. Now, all we need to add to this deck is focus. Give me a relic. Ancient Tea Set's not that bad. It's not great, but it's not that bad. Happy Flower is pretty good. You wait for Electro, you play Electro. We're gonna play Steam Barrier, we're gonna play Block. This is actually not a bad starting hand. We take 1 damage, but we get Electro and 4 Lightning out. That's really good. Yeah, I mean, Ball Lightning kills him. Yo, this run looking good. Would we rather have Energy or Essence of Steel? They're about the same, but let's take Essence of Steel instead of the Energy Potion. Let's take a... Let's not take another Steam Barrier. I don't think we need it. I think we need to thin up the deck a little bit. There's a shop. Let's go. Membership card is really, really, really good. I think it's early enough that you can take it. It means we can visit the secondary shop in the future. Do we want Mayhem? Can we afford Mayhem and card removal? This is gonna be 124. We can barely afford them both. Let's do it. Remove a basic strike. Get Mayhem. We'll upgrade it. In fact, we'll upgrade it right now. so it costs 1. And we've got a very interesting deck going on here. Was really hoping for Electro. Well, actually, we can try to select Electro. Get rid of a couple of strikes. I mean, 2 defends, you know what? I'll take it. Might as well save the explosive potion. We're gonna take a lot of damage on this turn. We're gonna take 20, but it's an elite fight. And we have Regal Pillow, so we can heal in the future. That was just a free block. Let's do a... I mean, no, we do not have Electro out. So dual cast is not necessarily the best option here. What we probably want is a Glacier, a Loop, and then a Steam Barrier for the block. As soon as we play Electro, though, we can probably kill them all with the Explosive Potion. I just want to save it in case we don't need it. Energy would actually be really good right now. How much is this going to do? This is going to do 8. This is going to do 17 damage to all of them. So if we play Electro, we can kill 2. And we take 1 damage. Dude, that's not bad. Data Disc, 1 focus. Dude, it's so good! It's so unbelievably amazing. I love it. Now what do we need? We don't need anything. Thin deck, remove the strikes, remove the defends, upgrade the cards that we have, keep Glaciers, keep Electro. We don't need a Ball Lightning, we don't need a Cold Snap, we don't need anything. Those cards do not make the deck better if we add them in. They make the deck thicker. Now, this is a nasty turn 1, but there's not much we can do about it. We do need to add in better blocks, like leaps, charge batteries. We just need to find them, is the thing. Honestly, give me the block. I mean, this has been this has been worse than the elite fight, but it's been bad draw, so. And that'll kill him. We also need to put in a self-repair if we can find one. Double energy is good because we only have 3 energy, but I think I'd rather get draw, honestly. Fission could also be playable because then you could play it and it'll just take up a inserter orb slot. But we have a lot of energy thanks to Happy Flower Ancient Tea Set. And with Gambling Chip we can self-select turn 1, we don't need double energy. Yeah, I'm gonna skip it. It's pre-upgraded, but we don't need it. Kunai is not that good. Not that good for us, anyways. I will take it. Obtain the book. It's Nilri's Codex. This has won us runs in the past, so I'm not that sad to get it. Milk Jug! Thank you for the resub! Two away from a year, yay. That's true. We're almost there. Good God. It's been a long time. You don't need these. We need better blocks. We need, you know, capacitors and defrags and stuff too, though. A free Electro I will take. This is 12... It's 15 block, which is as good as we're gonna get. And then give me a loop. A Fission upgraded is good, but I think a Fission non-upgraded is not what we want, because we actually have a hard time generating lightning. We have 1 zap and 1 ball lightning. And stack isn't what we want either, and compile driver is not either. If we could add a upgraded Fission, you know, if we had an egg and it would synergize with it, that would be amazing, but we don't. We don't. Free Glacier means we don't need to block, so give me a zap. I'll add a Steam Barrier. No, it's Confusion. I immediately forgot that it's probably not going to be 0. Well, it's fine. We have enough block already, so let's just do a Ball Lightning. Meteor Strike is what we want. That's what we want to add with Neilry's Codex Confusion. Blunk. Sweeping Beam, Static Discharge, Fusion. They're not what we want. Molten Egg. Now we can add in upgraded attacks. I mean, this is what we want, isn't it? We want a better block and self-repair for the heal. Those are the cards that we want. I do worry about that boss fight that's coming up, but also I kind of feel like we could have a good shot at coming out ahead. Because we actually have a good long-term deck with being able to add in cards. You know, we can add in defrags and play them, and powers. We have up to 10 orb slots. You know, it's not that bad. This sucks though. What the hell do you play now? We need energy. We don't have energy. We're gonna take 18 damage. We're technically dead. I feel like we have to play Glacier. And I feel like you gotta play Mayhem, even before Charge Battery. Yeah, we don't get the block, but I think it's important to get out there. Because we get a card for free, which is a Defend. It's good. Are we gonna live? Yes. Not being able to play Electro is just so damn annoying, though. If we don't draw it now, I think we are gonna die. You know? I mean, hope this kills an enemy. Well, you know what? Let's kill one ourselves. Fuck! We're dead. I mean, that's bad luck. Bad draw. We had Glacier, we had Electro on the same turn, and we couldn't play them both. If only we had a 4 energy, but I mean, Inserter is really good. I do feel like we had a good deck, though. We just couldn't make it happen. Oh, I'm so sad about that one. That's okay. I didn't jinx it. But let's do it again. Let's do it again. Defect, level 11. I feel like we had a good chance at it, even though it ended up failing. And I'm not gonna do a boss relic. I'm gonna take the gold again, I think. Because there is an early shop, and maybe we can buy just like an amazing relic there that can just make this run pop off. Let's do it. I'm not gonna go for the boss relic. If we fail again, then I'll go for the boss relic. But I do like the idea of getting a lot of gold, you know? Let's do 16. It's not enough to punch through the block. This is basically 4 times 6, 24 damage, not enough. So we have to block again. We would have been 1 away. It's okay, we've only taken 2 damage, and he's dead. He can be a tough fight. We're gonna take a charge battery. I mean, one of the reasons why we lost the last run was because we actually just didn't have a lot of good blocks. So I'm not gonna skip the opportunity to take a charge battery, especially early, especially when we have time. We can upgrade it in theory. But really the thing that killed us on the last run was just, you know, relatively bad draw, I think. We didn't draw what we needed to draw, which was basically Electro turn 1 at all times. So we could take a turbo and upgrade it, and then we have energy for an expensive deck. And I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it specifically so that I don't regret taking it in the future. Even though I know it's not fantastic for us right now. But we can upgrade it, and again, I'm always wanting more energy, it seems like. That's perfect. This is a tough one. They're all good. I'm gonna go self-repair though. Should have probably done the loop now that I think about it, though. Because oh, man, this sucks. A loop we could upgrade, and then a self-repair we could add to the deck later, in theory. But I'm okay with that option right now. Or we could have upgraded it and then Dolly's mirrored it immediately. Yeah. Or we could have upgraded self-repair and then Dolly mirrored that immediately, but we can't, because we have it. Hey Tog, thank you for the follow. I think I will buy a Sunder. I think we do need a good attack. I think I will remove a basic strike, or a basic defend. Let's remove a basic defend. And I will also take Vira. It's gonna help us so much on the first floor killing enemies quicker. And I'll add in another charge battery too. I'm spending a lot of money buying cards, but they're good cards, and we can remove some of the, worse cards that we have. But basically, I took Vira for this guy, and for, other enemies that will fight. So, hit him. 24. Oh! He's doing 30. Hey, Sunder. That was rough, but you know what? We can come back from this. We have the self of the repair. I would like to fight the Burning Elite. Lagavulin or the Sentries, I don't think they're going to be too hard for us. As we turn around and die immediately to the Sentries in all likelihood, but it is what it is. Good enough. Tropic Brew. Not gonna take these yet. I do like an Entropic Brew. We might need to use all of our potions on this next elite fight. I love a perfect kill Sunder. I do. We get perfect block. This guy's dead on the next turn. Oh. That's nice. We get a heal out of it. A nice heal, too. I think we need a Ball Lightning. I think a Smiling Mask is actually pretty good for cheap card removal. Admittedly, the Sentries are probably one of the elites we're best at fighting right now. Oh, they have 2 strength up. Specifically because if we get Sunder and one of them's weak, we can probably kill him. The Sunder only does 25 damage, I think. Yep. A dual cast, if both of them hit a sentry, we can get a kill. Let's start there. Actually, he's perfectly dead. Oh, that's so good. Didn't even think about it, but that was so good. I'm also gonna take, what boss are we fighting? Hexaghost? Yeah, I'm gonna take the Dex. Just so that we take no damage here. I'll save the Entropic Brew though, maybe we'll use that on the boss fight. I'm gonna do that. Honestly, it's rather unlikely that we... do it like this. It's rather unlikely that we'll draw the Void with with having 5 cards in hand that we can play, you know? So, I'm glad we did it like this. He's dead. Good. Get Tiny Chest. Feels like we get Tiny Chest on the elite fights often. We don't need any of these. I mean, a hologram could be nice, but what would we bring back? Zap? Sunder? That could be interesting, but we'll skip it. We got a lot of upgrade targets. Like, I think we will upgrade Sunder. Sunder, Sunder, Sunder. Don't play it. There's no way we can kill the cultist with this, but at least we can kill him and get the energy back. Which means we only take one. And if we can, I mean, we will draw self-repair, so we can, you know, heal for 6 out of the fight, which is honestly pretty good. You know, if we can do that every combat, we're gonna be happy. I will take another self-repair just because they're so rare that getting 2 of them is, it seems like a pretty good thing, you know? We should take advantage of that, right? This would split him. And instead of playing the dual cast, I'm gonna play the ball lightning, because it does nearly the same amount of damage. It does like 5 fewer points of damage, but we get the lightning out of it. I feel like that's gotta be better, right? I don't know, maybe? Okay, we'll take 3. Hopefully we'll delay for the next shuffle back of the self-repair. So let's kill this slime. We'll block. The slime's dead. Hopefully we draw self-repair. We didn't. Well, good enough. At least we are nearly at full HP. Seek is an auto-add. 5 less damage means 10 less because of the split, right? I mean, technically yes, but we also get the extra 3 damage per turn from the lightning, which only takes, you know, if there's 2 enemies, that means after 3 turns it's paid for itself. You know, we get another lightning out there that maybe we can dual cast. I don't know. Maybe we could have dual casted there, but then we would have had no lightning. I don't know. I went for 2 lightning instead of 0 lightning, you know? Actually, yeah, because we added a lightning and dual cast would have removed a lightning, it's actually 6 damage per turn with 2 lightning. So after two turns, we deal more damage with the ball lightning than we do on the dual cast. The dual cast is for the burst. Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right, this turn's gonna suck. I'm gonna steroid and try to kill that guy immediately. Yeah. I was kind of hoping to draw like an explosive potion, but we got very lucky, actually, that we were able to have both lightnings hit the enemy on the right. I am very glad now that I played the potions. So, we have so much energy on this. Why do we have so much energy on this turn? 2 charge batteries. That's good. Yeah, these potions are better. We will take a... Oh, consume is so... We have to take consume. Right? We have to take the consume. It's so good. And I think we have to upgrade it as well. Even just playing it once basically means that we get a lot of extra value out of our orb slots. Now I hate this. Only playing self-repairs, not my best. But we'll do what we can. We're gonna take 20. Oh, but we're gonna heal for 14. Give me the consume. We have 24 damage per turn. Give me a seek into a like a charge battery, maybe. I mean, because I figured he wasn't going to be doing a lot of blocking on this turn. We'll take 1. I think we're going to be just fine here. It's a little close, but we'll be okay. Haven't even played Turbo yet. Turbo is here for like a Sunder turn, I think. I mean, if we don't play the defend, we're dead. And then you play Sunder. And he's dead. That was closer than I would have liked. Echo Form, Seek. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Echo Form. If we can upgrade Seek... Oh, Transformation. Yes. If we can upgrade Seek, we can draw like a Turbo and an Echo Form on turn 1, and then if we can make the Seek innate, we're gonna love it. So we could remove 2 cards, remove a strike and a defend, or we could just re-roll everything, all of our strikes and defends. I'm gonna do that instead. We actually got some really good cards. Good block, good attack, AoE, powers. I actually kind of really like that reroll. We would still need to like to upgrade a lot of these cards, but we can work on that. I'm gonna go this path and like dodge all of the elites, I think. I hate early elites. I also hate this. We have no blocks. So in this situation, for example, what do? We can Seek. Seek's not upgraded. What are we gonna Seek into? Charge battery? Get 7 block? This would be a good turn for like a reinforced body with 2 turbos. The thing is, I don't think we need 2 turbos, so removing one of these might be a good thing for us. So we're just taking a lot of damage. Still taking a lot of damage. I mean, we can Echo Form the self-repairs now. I don't like that the deck is so slow right now, but it's what we got. It's enough block. Oh, this is so risky. Asunder kills him. But I also really, really want to get the extra healing out of self-repair. First card he plays, played twice. If we double up on a zap, we're going to evoke the frost once. We're going to take 4 damage. But if we can double up on self-repair, there we go. That means we can heal for another 14 at the end of this. Then what? Okay, if we doom and gloom, he's gonna die. So we healed for 28, 55 of 68. I mean, it's an okay proof of concept, but it's far too slow. We need to upgrade a lot of these cards, and we need 4 energy. This is not the first combat we've been in when it's been like, oh, well, if only we had, you know, more freaking energy. Gonna take another 11. Just need more energy, man. Where's my energy? Where's my energy? I'm gonna get the turbo, because a turbo Sunder zap kills. I know we don't get the full healing out of it, but I mean, we still got some healing out of it. Steam Barrier could be a good block for 0, but I need to upgrade the deck that we have before we add in a lot of cards, I think. I will remove a card. I think we don't need 2 turbos. Do we do another transformation? What would we transform? Chill and scrape. We got claw and compile driver. Well, we can remove one of them here. Oh, and we get another membership discount. I love it. Membership. I'm gonna remove a card before we add in another Seek, I think. Let's remove the compile driver first. We'll remove claw after. White noise for free power could be good. Bandage up. We have self-repair. We don't need a bandage up. So we're just gonna leave. I'm not even gonna worry about buying a potion either. And we'll go up to the other shop, remove some other cards that we have, I suppose. This deck is so funky. I do like that turn. Like, that's a good turn for us. Ideally, though, we would just have a upgraded Seek on our hand, and then we can turbo Seek Echo Form and still have enough energy to play, like, 27 block once we upgrade every other card in the frickin' deck. We're also taking a lot of damage. Sunder means that we can kill the Fungi Beast, but then we will take 20 damage. Instead, if we draw a Glacier, we'll put up 11 block, and then we'll take 13 damage. The Fungi Beast might even still die, is the problem. It's a small problem. I mean, Doom and Gloom, same thing. But Doom and Gloom is not a Sunder. Let's take the Sunder. Goodbye, Fungi Beast. I had no choice. Give me the Consume, and then honestly, give me the Dual Cast, just so I can output a little bit of damage here. I'm gonna try to do a, Echo Form doubling, I think. Although if we don't play a block, we're dead on this turn, so we have to play a block. But now we have 10 block passively. We're no longer vulnerable. Now we can get Echo Form out there and try to do a lot of doubling. So I'm gonna slow play it. We're gonna play this one so slow. Yo, where's my Echo Form? Exhausted. I'm an idiot. Well, it is what it is. We have 15 block already. Give me the Sunder, give me the self-repair. Need to upgrade the Echo Form. You know what we could have done? We could have just Gambler's Brewed it, but it only would have saved us, 14 HP by the repair anyways. Not like it's really that important, I suppose. Vision upgraded is kind of nice, but don't need it. Don't need it. We're gonna upgrade. What are we gonna upgrade? We're gonna upgrade the Seek. Now we can draw Echo Form and Turbo whenever we draw one or the other. Well, whenever we draw the Seek, rather. I'm gonna ignore the elites. We can't fight them. I don't even want to fight this guy, but this is perfect. Echo Form, Turbo. Turbo. Echo Form. Glacier. We're not dead. Even though we're gonna take a lot of damage. We're gonna take 13. So we'll do 66. But it's not gonna kill him. Taking no damage, we have extra energy. Give me a self-repair. Thank you. And we also have the loop out there, so we get 2 extra block. Alright, charge battery. Gonna be played twice. Oh, but, I mean, we can only play charge battery, so... We're gonna take 3. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Self-repair's coming up, huh? Well, we can double up on a glacier, at least. Zap, claw, ball, lightning. Because he's not going to attack next turn, he's going to do a buff, so we can put out a self-repair. And then we can do a doom and gloom. And a zap. Doesn't matter. We got as much healing as we can get out of it. Just had to think for a minute. Bullseye, Streamline, Cold Snap. None of those fit. We just need to upgrade is what we need. Energy is good. Preserved Insect is good for the next floor. Runic Capacitor Defrag. We gotta take them. And then you upgrade, and then you upgrade the defrag. And now all of a sudden, we get 6 orbs immediately. Immediately! I will add a card. Give me a capacitor or defrag. No, you're gonna give me turbos? Could take a boot sequence. Or hologram. Or another charge battery for block. Remove the, I mean, how many blocks do we have? Charge battery, reinforced body, glacier. I'll add another charge battery. I don't think it makes the deck better to have it. Oh no! Clockwork Souvenir! My hero, it's gone. We're gonna upgrade. What are we gonna upgrade? Probably a loop. As soon as we get the defrag out there in the consume, we're gonna wanna have a double first orb slot, definitely. So we're gonna play everything. We're even gonna be playing the self-repair, because all we want to do is live, and we live by having as few cards as possible in our draw piles. So, Echo Form, charge battery. You took my Seek. That's not that important because we have the Echo Form out there, and Doom and Gloom is good for crowd control, but we don't really need it. I think a doubled defrag is imperative. We already have 21 damage out there. We take 1 on that turn. Sunder will give me a card back. What do we want back? If we take Seek, we can Seek a Consume. We can also then turbo into the loop, into the glacier, and all that good stuff. The question is, do we want to play the Sunder, or do we want to double up on a glacier? Doubling up on a glacier means that we would have 6 times 6 plus 2 block. We would have 38 block. How much damage are they doing? They're doing 40 damage. We'd have nearly enough block. And then we could just play the loop. Or if we play the loop, we'll get more lightning out there. It's not actually going to be block. I mean, we can... The thing is, I would love to double up on Turbo because it's a power, and doubling up on it means it would last forever. But doubling up on Sunder means we can get the Seek back. Dad number 9, thank you for the follow. Doubling up on the Sunder means we can get the Seek back, and then we can Seek into a Consume, which means that then we could play the Glacier, and by playing the Glacier, then we get actually even more block. We would have 14... We would have 21 block just by playing the Glacier. We can always fill it up with a charge battery afterwards. Dun 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 la la dun 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 la la. So it's a tough one. It's a tough one. We will also draw by playing loop. I think you gotta knock one out with Sunder. I don't like doing this, but I think you gotta. Then you get the Seek back. We are gonna play Loop though first. Well, why don't we play Loop, see what we get. We get Zap, put it out there. We'll seek the cards that we want, which is a Consume and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 energy. We already have 5 energy in hand, so it needs to be a 0 cost. So I guess Claw. And then we Turbo, Consume, Claw, Glacier, Charge. I miscalculated the block a little bit. We're taking none exactly, which is good. Okay, I mean, it's not too bad. We get Doom and Gloom back. What I'm gonna do though is actually just dual cast. Because I want that extra block up front, so we get the extra value from it. Yeah. Taking no damage. We've got a nice Lightning Frost focus deck here. Thank you, Runic Capacitor, for just being so goddamn good. We get 30 damage passively, we get 27 block passively every turn. Oh, we got some good stuff going on here. I think we want to double up on probably Ball Lightning into a Glacier. Just so that we have some Frost out at the same time. Good. And he's dead. Yo, that was a good fight. What do we want here? Probably a Buffer. We could have more than one Echo form and then maybe get like an Echo into an Echo. It's very expensive though, but if we can get extra energy out of it, we could actually make it work. I kind of feel like a Buffer is just straight up better though, just because it's good block. Now, do we have expensive cards? Sunder, Consume, Echo, Glacier, Doom, Buffer. God, I really don't want to take Snecko. We're going to take Coffee Dripper. We have healing. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, Coffee Dripper is obviously the right option. We're going to take it. We've already fought the Burning Elite. We need to go to a rest and get the key, and we need to make sure that we get a key out of the chest. A shop after the chest seems good. We'll do 1 Elite, optional 2 Elite. Not a great layout, but we'll make it work. Okay. Give me a Buffer Reinforced Body. I would like to keep that Buffer intact because we might need to use it on the Exploder. Again, we're just waiting on Seek. Once we get Seek, we're good. We did not get Seek, but you know what? Kill the Exploder. We Consume. Ball, Charge. We don't need to worry about the Spiker, he'll die to the Lightning. Very, very frightening me. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let me go. But we do not need to rest. We have Self-Repair. We only want to upgrade and we only want to get the key, I think, at this point. Where's the fucking Sig? It's at the bottom of the deck. Technically, we're at full health right now, so, you know, we can just play everything. Why do we have so much energy? Art of War Charge Battery. Another good reason, potentially, for us to kind of... You know, actually a boot sequence would be really good. We can play it on turn 1 and then play our powers for free. Especially if we get a Seek. I'm gonna take it. But yeah, Art of War is actually really good. We don't have many attacks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks, and actually, I would like to get rid of Doom and Gloom and Claw. They are removal targets for me. But this is perfect. Turbo, Echo, Boot, Consume, Reinforced Body. Can't get much better than that. First card we play is played twice. I think a doubled Buffer is nice. It gives us 2 turns of being able to play whatever we want. I said I won't sing. I sing all the time on stream. I mean, what if we double dual cast? It'll do 44 damage. Yeah, I actually really like that. He's dead. We lose the buffer, but it doesn't matter because he's dead. An upgraded turbo. We already have one, and we have 4 energy now. I don't think we need another turbo. An upgraded charge battery could be good for block and extra energy on future turns, but we have 1, 2, 3 charge batteries already, plus reinforced body and glacier. I don't think we need it. I would like it, but we have, you know, removal targets anyways. I think we just want to focus on upgrading. This prevents healing from our relics, upgrading all cards. Normality is not that bad, and we have membership card. We can buy a ton of shit. I'm taking the gold. Lose Zap, Echo Form, or Ball Lightning. I'm gonna lose Ball Lightning because of Art of War. Buffer? Consume. We can't ignore his attack. It's gonna hit the buffer, but that's why we get buffer. This is an interesting one. This is an interesting one. I don't really want to play Doom and Gloom. Well, actually, it's not going to bust down his armor anyways, so we can play it. There goes one normality. We do have another fucking normality. Well, Echo Form, Heat Sinks, Defrag, did it in the wrong order, but I guess it doesn't really matter with normality in the deck. We didn't have any block on that turn anyways, though. So that one really sucked. Also, I need an attack. Desperately. So we're gonna double up on Loop. We did draw Sunder. It's gotta be played. Holy shit. We're not dead if we play a block, but holy shit. This sucks. This is the one enemy where not having attacks can just fucking screw you, because we can't switch him up. I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm just gonna gain focus, honestly, and one Dark Orb will kill him on the next turn. We did heal quite a bit, but that actually just straight up blew. I'm not gonna, I mean, we can't rest, so I am gonna upgrade. It's like, I'm not gonna upgrade. Yeah, you think? We have a defrag, right? Yeah. Gonna go for the buffer. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that we lived. So that fight sucked. Perfect block. I'm realizing we actually would like more ways of generating frost, I think. If we draw normality, we can't play anything else, so what do we want? Double up on self-repair or double up on loop? Let's double up on loop first for offense. I mean, we're going to draw normality, I think. We have a 1 in 5 chance of drawing it, so let's get a defrag. We didn't draw it. So give me another defrag. Oh, we drew it! Why? I played it in the wrong fucking order! I mean, at least we have the buffers, but I meant to play Glacier first and not the defrag. Oh, that was so dumb. There's a normality, so I guess we're gonna play Glacier. At least we've got the buffer, and we got some Frost Orb out there now, but that was so dumb. And at least we've got some, we got a chance to not worry about frickin' normality on this turn, but can we put up enough block? Absolutely. Absolutely. Horrible, horrible play, but so far it does not even cost us any HP, and he's dead. So we healed for 28. We're at 59. Perfect. Don't need those cards. We're still trucking. Let's get that defrag upgraded, or should we get the Glacier upgraded? I mean, heat sinks. No, let's get defrag. Abe only save scums when I forget the key. Correct. Speaking of which, let's make sure we don't forget the key, and let's remove the curse, and let's upgrade and buy. So, Happy Flower, Hand Drill. Do we have attacks that need upgraded? Doom and Gloom Claw. Yeah, sure, why not? It's only 78. What about Electro? What boss are we fighting? Timekeeper. Electro is good for summoning lightning, and it is good against the elites on the next floor. I'll buy it, it's a power. What about Transmutation? I mean, if we got nothing else better to do, we could play it, but I don't think we need it. Let's take Artifact and Focus. And let's also hope that we can... Actually, we're not going to find another shop on this floor. And I think question marks after a shop can never be another shop. So there is not going to be a shop in that at that question mark. So there might be a shop at this question mark. So we're going to go Rest, question mark, Elite. Very specifically, there's a reason for this order. We're going to upgrade Echo Form so it does not exhaust. Molten Egg! Well, it's not that bad. At least we take no damage turn one. Honestly, I'm gonna drink the Focus Potion. Because I feel like I need the Focus Potion, because it's a giant head. And we have not yet been able to play Echo Form. Still have not been able to play the Echo Form. Where's my Echo Form? Well, I can play it now, so we're going to. Just had to draw a million cards. At least we've got a lot of lightning damage out there. And I would like to be able to play Buffer, basically ASAP, which is right here. Plenty of block, give me a claw, give me a charged battery. We only have one normalisize in our deck, which is nice. Normality, there it is. Told ya. What is 7 times 6? It's like 40 something. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna double up on Consume. We have so many buffers that I don't think we need to worry that much about the, I don't think we need to worry that much about the actual block that we have up now, because technically if we just end turn, he's dead. So let's do this, actually. Good fight. Pantograph is really, really good also. We do not need Ball Lightning. We have Electro for summoning lightning, and we have a Zap. We got a good run going on here, I think. I think we got a good shot at making this work. Hand drills is kind of... Hand drill is not worthless. It'll, you know, can maybe get rid of an artifact, I suppose. But it's kind of worthless. We're going to take a lot of damage on this turn. But you know what? We got Pantograph. We're going to automatically heal. There should be a boss that's just the rest of the pieces of the statue. That could be a lot of fun. Give me a double defrag, which I think is worth more than double electro because we get the extra lightning out of it. Or we get the extra damage from each lightning out of it. So they should become vulnerable? Yup. Maybe we could have waited for the actual, We have no attacks. Maybe we should have waited for the actual, recall. Self-repairs to come around, but again, we're gonna heal up to full anyways. 68 of 68, let's go. Good turn one. It's a good turn one. I am not going to play Heat Sinks first because I do not want to get the normality. We want to play Echo Form. We want to play Loop. We want to play Heat Sinks. We want to block. Even though we take 22, it doesn't matter. What do we play on this turn? Well, the only thing we can play. I was going to play the Zap, but I think one focus is pretty good. We're going to take 24. Just need to wait until we draw Buffer. As soon as we draw Buffer, we get that block out. Double defrag is nice. We can play 3 more cards. So we're going to play Seek, Consume, Glacier. I didn't see any other course of action there. We're going to take 1, but we get the Consume. We have 11 block Frost Orbs. Good stuff. Double up on Buffer. We're going to play a block. Charge battery. End turn. We're at that point where we just want to play as few cards as possible, really. Glacier's coming back around, so I think I will consume. Hold on. Consume increases focus by 3. Maybe consume isn't even worth it. It might not even be worth it. So let's just get the self-repair out. I mean, there is Glacier right there. We're gonna play it. I'm gonna play a Zap. Okay, so I think we win right now even just by hitting end turn, end turn, end turn, because I think he's gonna die eventually. I don't want to play anything. We have 66 block passively. He's never going to do more than 66 block, or 66 damage. So, I kind of feel like we just end turn. I mean, we have so many buffers. We probably should, you know, put something out there. But let's end turn. Play some Castle Crashers. I don't know if I have that game, and I don't know if it's installed if I do. Well, I know it's not installed if I have it. I'm gonna double up on the Glacier. Because I realized that we actually have enough block with 44. Well, minus rare circumstances, right? So 44 block. Most of the time he's going to be doing at most 36. So we can just get the lightning out there and hit him with the Sunder. There we go. And with the lightning at the front, with it being doubled, we do 36 damage, 44 block. Seems like a good trade. He's dead. And we're going to get to the heart. We're going to get to the heart. Do I like Crypt of the Necrodancer? It's a fun game, but every time people ask me of Crypt of the Necrodancer, I have the same answer, which is that it's hard to focus for such extended period of times on such a complex pattern recognition game. I do know that it has some new like Zelda DLC out that makes that theoretically a little bit easier because there's actually breaks in the combat. But I haven't seen much of it. I just know of it. I just know that there was an update. We seem to have plenty of energy. Energy does not seem to be a problem, especially with Art of War. So I think what we want to do is upgrade like a heat sinks for draw. And we need to remove the other normality. Oh, mummified fucking hand. Holy shit. I don't believe it. We have mummified goddamn hand. Well, that's good. That's very good. That's very good. I'm also going to take probably the Swift Potion for draw. Or Entropic Brew. Now give me the Swift Potion. And I'm tempted to take Storm, but we don't need it. Echo Form, Loop, Heat Sinks, Defrag, this is what we want. And I don't care about attacks. I don't really even care about Rainbow. Rainbow is nice for filling up the orbs, but we can do that on our own. We have a lot of money left over, but I don't want to add anything. This deck is fine. So, turn 1. If we Glacier, we're gonna have 21 block. That's enough to prevent the Spire shield on the left from hitting us. Then we can buffer to prevent 12 damage from the guy on the right. But that's it. That's all we're doing on this turn. I could draw, and because we have Turbo, maybe we can make something happen. I am still gonna play Turbo into self-repair charge battery just for a little bit of extra protection. We can save one buffer, but this is not an ideal turn. Definitely not. So, buffer. It does make something else free now that I remember. So I guess we don't really even need to play Turbo, so let's not. Glacier, charge battery, boot sequence. Now, damage. He's doing 12 base, he's doing 14 base. Technically turning around saves us damage, but 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Technically right now we only lose one buffer, and if we turn around, maybe we'll lose 2 buffers. I highly doubt it, but just in case, we're gonna stay facing this direction. We need our big enablers, and also we lost 1 focus, which is horrible. But it is what it is. Consume. Defrag. Make something else free. Well, if it makes something else free, why don't we charge battery, dual cast, defrag, force field? We actually take no damage, which I don't believe we're taking no damage. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. We also have a ton of energy on this turn and a ton of powers, which means we seek into a heat sinks and a electro, and we fucking play everything. Heat sinks into defrag. Get the zap out of here, play the self-repair. Get the charge battery out of here. We'll play the electro. No, play the loop. It's gonna make either Echo Form or Sunder free. It made Sunder free. Force field's already free. We're gonna turn around. Yes. Electrodynamics makes either Echo Form or Doom and Gloom free. Made Echo Form free. Then we consume. Or we don't consume. I mean, what happens if we consume? If we consume, we're getting an extra 6 block. If we reinforce body with the energy, we're getting an extra 14. Now we can turbo reinforce body. Dude, Mummified Hand powers heat sinks upgraded is so good. How much block do we have right now? 27? Wait, no, that's not right. We have 16 plus 19. That's 37. 35. Sorry, 35. We have 35 block. I'm kind of tempted to just play Reinforced Body, but I think we should just keep playing cards. Oh, you know what? The guy on the left is vulnerable on this turn. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to dual cast, then consume, then zap, then doom. He's vulnerable now. We're taking no damage, and they're dead. This was a good turn. This is very... This makes me feel good about potential future fights against the heart, you know what I mean? And we're healing up to full even without Pantograph. And we have 8 energy on this turn. And we have Data Disc! I'm not going to take Cold Snap. You might wonder why. I don't want attacks. Art of War gives me energy. I want the energy. So, Dex up. This first turn is not that good, but we will still boot sequence so we take no damage because we don't have anything that gives us draw on taking damage. Might as well play it. Might as well play Electro. And honestly, we might as well play the dual cast. We're going to be filling up the orbs pretty quickly. We do not want to become vulnerable. We're going to play the artifact potion, and then we're going to end turn. I think we got a good shot. He shouldn't lose this, but I wouldn't be surprised if he still does. Yomotos, thank you for the vote of confidence. We shouldn't lose this just because we have a well-designed deck, really, I think. This is a pretty good turn. Glacier Echo Form is what we want to play. Although, actually, Mummified Hand means that we should play Charge Battery, Slime, Loop, basically. There you go. So we're going to take a hit on this turn. We're only going to get hit for 17. We have Echo Form out there, and now all we want is like defrags. We can defrag, seek into a heatsink defrag, and then we can start getting the combo going again. I want the focus. This is why I want to double that up. Then we can charge battery, seek, give me a heat sinks. Actually, give me a buffer. We're not gonna lose the buffer thanks to the burn. We're gonna get the block first. But buffer is gonna hit that 45. Now we're just gonna double up on a, charge battery. Consume, claw. Next turn we're gonna double up on defrag. Probably even if it costs me the buffer, because if he's doing his times 15 attack, yeah. We're not gonna not be able to hit the buffer. I'd rather just get the focus up. So then we'll play charge battery, another self-repair, another charge battery, another zap, another self-repair, another charge battery, a force field, reinforced body, taking no damage. It's still gonna be tough though because we don't have any more orb generation, but we got a good deck here. And if we can just get that Dark Orb evoked eventually, that's 300 damage on its own. The only question is, do I want to play double Glacier or double Sunder? I think we want double Sunder. Maybe we just want double Doom and Gloom. You know? Get those Dark Orbs around, they're gonna do a ton of damage. Maybe we can dual cast them. But I need block on this turn. How much block are we gonna get from this? I mean, we're gonna get enough, so. Yeah, let's get these Dark Orbs around and maybe we can actually dual cast them. Which I guess we could do right now if we really wanted to. Yeah, do like 60 damage on this turn. Why not? Because theoretically, he's in range where we can actually kill him. He's got 273 HP. Dark Orb does 78 damage. Can we dual cast it? No. So what we're going to do is we're going to double down on a Glacier. It's still going to do 78 damage. It's not enough for a kill, but it's getting there. I just want the block on this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're taking no damage, so give me the Doom and the Gloom. We might take a little bit of damage, but I can play Charge Battery. Give me a Doom. Give me another Claw. 150. We got him. I don't foresee a way where he kills us. I don't. All we need to do is play Sunder again when it comes back around and he's dead. And we have like a 15 card deck, you know? Hell, I'll double down on Claw. There we go. $128 block passively. He does get painful stabs. He adds a wound to our deck, but it's not gonna happen. Don't worry about it. Wanna know why? There's 114 block. And you know what? Extra energy next turn and 183 block. You're dead, Heart. And we healed 14. Dude, getting Mummified Hand out of that last shop, I'm not gonna say it won the run, but it made the fight against the elites trivial. I had the perfect draw on those elites. Heat sinks, powers. All I needed was one power too, because you play a power, you get a power back. You play a power, you get a power back, and you make another power free. I wish we could have had a better opening hand on the Heart fight, but even with a substandard first draw, Electrodynamics boot sequence, we made it work. The defect can make for the most broken run, says Bound Hades, but it's hardest to get to that point. True, it's also very luck dependent. You know, I've made some points about it in the past. Where are we going here? Saying things like, I wish that there was more way of getting orb slots, because there's only like 3 ways of getting orb slots in the entire defect deck. Only one of which is via a card. The other 2 are via relics, which you don't even control if they're going to show up. I mean, you don't control if the cards are going to show up either. The defect can be a broken deck, because you can just put up a bunch of orbs, get a lot of focus, but it's hard to get to that point. If you can't generate orbs, or if you can't generate focus, then your deck might just be completely broken. Mummified Hand Heat Sinks is kind of made to work together, but I mean, so is Necronomicon with the Ironclad. Yeah, Mummified Hand works on the other characters, but it's made for the power guy, and Necronomicon is made for the guy who has really good attacks like Uppercut and Reaper with a lot of strength. But that was a good run. I think that it was really good having 1 turbo in the deck, combined with an upgraded Seek, meant that when we had Seek as our first action, we could draw into the turbo, into the Echo form, and if we needed to, we could draw heat sinks and a power and start that, that power chain running. We had a lot of options. I mean, this is kind of like my favorite type of a deck as the defect. About the only thing that I would like to add to this deck is like one capacitor. Add in one capacitor, and then you have no chance of getting hit by the boss, the heart here, because as soon as you play capacitor, you can play consume 3 more times, get +9 focus, and then all of a sudden that's plus 54 extra block every turn, or plus 54 extra damage every turn, whatever you need it to be. Or a mix of the two. But yeah, that was a good run. It was a relatively quick run as well, but yeah, I had fun with it. Membership card, I love it. I also really, really, really love getting the ability on the third act. I'm trying to like find it here. I forget which floor it was exactly. It was this one. Gain 999 gold, gain 2 normality. I love this event because I love getting that extra gold. I love being able to go to the shops and just buy all of the relics. The only way it could have been even better is if we had the weird mouse relic that makes it so that the merchants never run out of items. So you can just buy relic, I'm out of money. But then you straight up just buy like 16 relics in a shop. Or not 16, you can buy like 10 relics in a shop because, some of the relics are, 90 something coins. Gold. Courier, yeah, thank you, Courier. That's what it's called. But anyways, good run. Thank you very much for watching, and for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching, and like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slay the Spire.